a really incredible performance what they did. And of course, they cannot do it with someone who really support. I think Deborah Meyer did it from the beginning, first class. Managing, very professional. I think all our teams can learn what they did. I think for the whole team and our sport is great what they have put down. Like you say, with the season, all of these shows, like here, for example, here in Rabat, we cannot do it without all the sponsors, like also with Qatar and Morocco Museum, the culture, to do it in this short period of time to make something really unique and special. They thought about all the details for the public, but also for the horses. And we have to thank them a lot because behind the scenes it looks evident, but it is not like that easy what they are doing.
Thank you very much. Deborah Meyer, that's something that what Jan Taps tells you, that the man has won Olympic medals. He has been part of championship winners on both Launching Global Champions Tour, on the Global Champions League with Valke Zwartjeit as well, of course. The praise for a newcomer in both, somewhat, in show jumping as well in Global Champions League. How does it feel to hear those words?
I take them with a lot of humility. It's a huge honor that we receive, and I take the opportunity to thank Jan and his teams, the GCL members, for the welcome they gave us to the Cannes Stars powered by Iron Dames on our first year. It's absolutely amazing, but all the merits belongs to the team, to the riders, to their grooms, to their horses, to the whole team. Stefano, thank you. To Maxine, Caroline, Francisca, to the whole team, the Iron Dames. What made it possible and so special is that the Iron Dames are a family. It's not one person on top of the other. It's all together. We do it. We follow the same dreams, the same passion. We love what we do, and we try to do it in the best possible way.
Women driven by dreams is the motto of Iron Dames. But be honest, between you and me, did you ever dream that this was possible? Winning a championship? When we started in Doha, before Doha, did you think that this was possible? Did you dare to dream of this?
We follow our passion, and show jumping, the equestrian world, is our passion. Is one of our passions, and we follow it. We try to do it the right way, step by step, not rushing. And what has been achieved, all of you achieved, is just amazing and beyond words. I have no words to express what I feel, my emotions, and the immense pride that I have for what the whole team has achieved.
It seems as if, it's absolutely, it feels almost as if you are emotional under these circumstances.
I am very happy, very honored, and so blessed and honored and proud to be here with all of you, seeing what these talented women, the whole group, as men and women, has achieved all together.
And that's fantastic. Thank you very, very much. Jan Frederike Meyer, I see you smiling. Tell me about it. Coming here into Rabat, and on one side it was an easy weekend because all you needed to do was finish that first round and the deal was done. What was the emotion traveling here? You with your family, with your son, with your husband, with the team. Was there pressure? Did you feel relaxed? How did you start this weekend?
I mean, first of all, I have to say, when I hear Deborah talking, I really can't really listen to it because the honor is on our side. It's so totally on our side. We are honored to be part of this team, and we are thankful to be part of this team. And we really, really could feel the support in the family. And I want to go back to Doha when it all started. It was really special, not only winning the first class in Doha, but then we went to the drivers and we visited the drivers and get to know them. And it was amazing. The whole family came together. And today in the morning, we have a big group, and we all received like best wishes, good luck, you can do it, go girls, from so many different people. And that's something very unique. And I think I can talk for all of us now. It's just the three of us sitting here. But the honor is on our side. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, at this time in Portugal, in Portimao, the other Iron Dames team is actually racing the Le Mans European Series final. So you might even win 2 championships in the same one weekend. That would be a grand party happening with the Iron Dames, no doubt about that. Natalie Dean, to you, have you ever heard of a project of this scope, of this size, of somebody coming in, getting behind a team, making incredible investments, then paying off, creating a family, doing it for women, not just with a financial ambition, but with an ambition, with a higher motive, with a mission? Did you ever hear of anything like this before?
No, I think our team is second to none. I think what Deborah brings is so unique to our team and our family, and I think that really is why we've been so successful this year is her vision for all of us. And I think the support you feel not only from Deborah but from the entire Iron Dames project, you really feel like everyone's wanting us to be the best, and I think that's why we are sitting here today.
When you fly back to Europe or to the States in a few days' time, and you sit in your chair, what will you think of? What will go through your mind? What will you remember of this entire season?
I think really the family and the support from all of us. I'm the U25 rider, and for me to be on this team with such amazing riders and learn from them and really feel like they've pushed me to be a better rider, and I think I'm just honored to be part of this team.
Very nice, thank you. You're an under-25 rider. Sanne Thijssen has just come out of the under-25 group. So has Sophie Hinners. But Sophie, out of the blue, you come into Global Champions League, your first season, and I don't have the stats here with me, but I believe you are amongst the top 3 leading riders of the season in terms of stats, in terms of clear rounds, in terms of penalty per round rate. You are, out of the blue, one of the most successful riders of this season, of this league. How does that feel?
It's an amazing feeling. I feel so honored to experience this. As you say, it's my first year in the GCL, and also before I didn't compete so much on the 5-star level, so everything was very new. And in the beginning of the year, Deborah saved Iron Dame Sinclair for me, that I can continue riding him, and this is something very, very special for me, and I'm forever thankful for this. And this also gave me the opportunity to ride to all these results. He is an amazing horse partner, best friend, and it's an incredible feeling. How this season went for us. It's hard to describe.
I can imagine. But so you tell us that you're new at this level, you come in, you beat the best in the world with the team to win the championship, you win 4 stages, you become one of the leading riders in this league. Can you talk to me about the growth and the development that you've been through over these past, 8 months, and how Global Champions League has made you grow?
Yeah, it's an incredible team we have. I think we grow so much together, and we help each other so much, support each other, push us together up, and it's incredible the support each of us is feeling, and we can just thank all of us standing behind us, supporting us, and I think we could not stand here without the help from our big team and big family. It's something very unique and very special feeling.
With success come media obligations. And all of a sudden you come into this team and into this league and you're successful and you have to stand up to the media time and time again and pressure gets loaded onto your shoulders. Did you feel pressure? Was this new, all this exposure to cameras and to journalists from all across the world? How did you handle that?
Yeah, of course, it's something new, and where we gained a little bit experience now the whole season. Yeah, so it's always, I think we can learn something every day. Yeah, now we are here, and I'm really looking forward to the next season. And yeah, we couldn't wish for a better start, and it's very exciting to see what's coming next for us.
All right, thank you very much. Philip Weishaupt, for Riesenbeck International, powered by Kingsland, second on the championship. Tell me, from man to man, how does it feel to be beaten by 6 women?
Mike on or Mike off?
You can choose.
No, to be very honest, it was not by luck. I think what they did was incredible this season. I don't think there's one single rider who doesn't believe that it was more than well achieved and deserved. What they did over the whole year was just incredible. The full team, not just the 3 sitting here, all 6. And the plan behind it from Deborah was I think the main key behind the results, of course, is, I mean, we're all trying to win, but also owning the horses and taking the pressure off the ownership of the horse and having them also secured for the team, and just having the one goal is the Global Tour Champions League team. Is what made the result happen, because I think this is also Jan's vision from the very beginning, that we should focus on it and then we can achieve big results. That was our strength the last 2 years. Deborah could also pick a different sport. It would have been better for us. So we would have probably won again, but I think to have you here in our beautiful sport is good for all of us. It was incredible what the team did the whole year. And yeah, we were only second, but again, we were really happy with the second place, and we will fight you back next year.
Can you reflect on your season? What went right? What went wrong? Why second place? Is it positive? Is it negative? But what went right and what went wrong for you guys?
I mean, after winning 2 years and winning the playoff last year, we knew that at one point it can't just continue like that. So we knew it's going to be at one point going a bit down. We had a good season, a very solid season. Obviously not as flashy as last year. Last year we won six times, and we were like 8 or 9 times on the podium. That was outstanding. This year we were good, and we are really delighted with the second place. For us, there was no way we could have beaten them, because they were so strong and so focused. For us also, we had the Olympic Games in the middle, which didn't make things easier every 4 years. That's what it is. But we are really delighted with the second place, and yeah, it was a great final today, and we are extremely happy with this. And the playoffs are coming, and we will be there.
Yes, and that's the fighting spirit that we know from you. Thank you very much, Philip. Olivier, thank you very much for joining us. Olivier Philippaerts, part of Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M. We love horses. What was the feeling for you guys coming here? Because in theory, you couldn't win the championship, and things had to go really bad to lose your third place. With what kind of a vibe did the team travel to Rabat and to the final?
I think we for sure came to protect that third place. I think the main goal was to make sure we stay in top 4 direction Riyadh. And if I see towards the whole championship, for sure Kanstar were way far ahead. There was no chance catching them this year. Thus we have to be very realistic. I think second, we were closer to them, but then shows like Valkenswaard and Rome were not good for us, and they were very, very strong there. So I think we gave all the points away in those few shows.
If you look at the season now of Stockholm Hearts, what do you learn? What do you take away from this season to improve for 2025? What has to go better for you guys? Is there something that you say, okay, we dropped the ball there, that did not go well? What do you have to improve?
I think we need a couple of riders with more horsepower. We were a few that were a bit short. Also, the Olympic Games makes a very, very big difference. But you need to have at least 2 or 3 Grand Prix horses to really compete at the top. If not, it becomes very hard second part of the season, and then also the results go down. So I think that's the biggest thing we have to change for next year.
Does that mean that the building of that team starts today?
Yeah, I think we spoke to a few, and there are a couple of good 9-year-old horses that turn out 10 next year. So for sure we have got some extra strength, and we have to just sit down and see what the plans are for next year for Team H&M.
Okay, thank you very much, Olivier. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, do you have any questions to the ladies and gentlemen here in front of us?
Hello everyone, congratulations for the winners. Actually, my question is for all of them. So this is the first time this major event takes place here in Morocco, especially in Rabat. So how was the competition for you in terms of organization, also infrastructures, and did you play at the same conditions as the previous stages? Thank you.
I think I can speak for all of us. We had a very warm welcome here, a beautiful hotel, and the horses have very nice stables. We have 2 warm-up rings, even one covered one, what is really nice when it's hot. I mean, unfortunately today was not so hot. It was a little bit windy, but still the conditions have been great. We have a very good show ring. And I mean, of course, I'm today in a very positive mood. That's always when you want something. So everyone you ask here today will be very positive about it. But me, for myself, and I believe the other riders think the same, I have to say, so far it has been a great show. Also, the horses traveled well. So I think it was super that you organized the flight. And it was not too much driving for them. We have a good ring. We have a great course building, like always with Uliano. It's always very special. He's a great course builder. So there's no complaining. The other way around, I think until now you can be really proud what Morocco did for us so far. And I have to say, when we arrived, I never knew Rabat is such a beautiful city. It's impressive. I wish we have a little bit of time tomorrow to maybe visit the city one day.
There you go. Ladies, just a quick question to Janne, to Natalie and to Sophie. Have you ever been to the Seychelles?
I have.
Okay.
And I'm very excited to go back. It's one of the most beautiful places.
Yeah, so Hilton sent you to the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in the Seychelles, all 6 of you. I don't know if you're going together or separately, but if you need a tour guide, I suggest you go with Natalie. That sounds like a very good plan. Is there anybody else with a question for our panel? No? If not, then just a last word of thanks to our partners, of course, to Longines and to the years of culture between Qatar and Morocco this year of 2024. Without them, this would not have been possible. To pull this event off in such short notice was just unbelievable. So credits to them as well. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the top 3 of Global Champions League of 2024. Jan Tops in the middle as the president of Global Champions League. Thank you very much for joining us for this press conference, and I hope you will be back on Sunday, of course, for press conference at the end, the final of Longines Global Champions Tour. Thank you very much.